What's going on, my friends? In this quick video, I'm going to show you how you can shiny hunt Heracross in Pokemon Legends ZA. This one is a pretty easy hunt. And of course, if you see behind me, we also got a nice little shiny Trubbish as well doing this method. All right, here is the play for Heracross. Now, Heracross is going to spawn in zone number 13. So what you're going to want to do is, as you see here, I have this pin here, and that's going to show the 50-meter mark. So what we want to do for Heracross is we want to come over and we want to take to the rooftops here. So for Heracross, what you're going to want to do is we're going to do the bench method for this. This is going to be the easiest way to shiny hunt Heracross, and you might get some other surprise Pokemon as well too, which is pretty cool. So for Heracross, we're just going to follow my path here up this Holovator. It's right here on North Boulevard next to number 13. So just follow my path exactly what I do here. And we're just going to head up to the top of the roof. And then we're going to throw ourselves across to the next part of the roof here. And then we're going to get across to that roof. Now for this, you just kind of allow yourself to fall and then use your Rotoglide to go over to the next part of the roof. And we'll do it from right here just to kind of give you a better angle at it too. And you just come to this part of the roof here. Now, this is where the method's going to start, is by doing the bench method. So for the bench method on this one, the best thing that you guys can do is use a turbo controller for this. Obviously, you can just manually do this as well too, but I recommend using a turbo controller. Specifically, I recommend using this turbo controller. In the comments section, I will have the link for this specific controller. It has gyro, it has vibration, and it has turbo. Turbo button is right here, and it'll turbo and A. Then the next thing you need to do is just use a hair tie or use a rubber band or just use something to push down on the left joystick here. And you just kind of grab it and twist it around and just kind of make sure that it's held down. And then you just turbo spam this specific bench over and over and over right here. And what I'll do is I'll play a little montage of just spamming this bench over and over. Now, this is going to be the best thing to do here. Now, of course, like I said, if you don't have a turbo controller, obviously, I think you should get one. You know, there's somewhere between 20 and 25 bucks. There's a coupon on Amazon for the one that I use. But of course, any turbo controller will work. And if you have a fancy controller like an 8-bit toe controller, you can set up a macro as well too. Or you can do it El Manuel, which is just pushing down and hitting A over and over to cycle the days. Whichever way you want to do it, but you're going to want to do the bench method here. Now, eventually, once you are done doing this, you will refresh and you're going to want to check every, 10, 30 minutes, an hour, however often you feel comfortable checking. There's going to be an Alpha Spritzy that will spawn over here, which if you guys check my box here, I will show you that we just keep getting them over and over and over. But the Alpha Spritzy will spawn across the way, which is going to be a very easy hunt. And there's a Spritzy over there too, and some other Pokemon as well too. But the one that we are going for is Heracross. And as you see there, I have the marker there, which shows 35 meters. And if the bench over here is about 40 meters away, and any Pokemon within 50 meters of the player character will spawn in potentially. So we're going to come over. We're going to Rotoglide over to this roof here. And then we're going to check if we got a shiny. Now, in this case, I already know I got a shiny. There's the shiny there. There's shiny Heracross. And if you guys see there, it looks like we got a couple of other surprise guests as well too. Now, I'll be real. We're going for the Alpha Heracross here. But hey, we're going to take what we get here. And again, this is how you get a shiny Heracross and potentially shiny Alpha Heracross as well too. We're going to go through and we're going to catch it. And at this point, I'm going to say thank you guys so much for watching. And I hope this video helps you guys out get a shiny Heracross. I'm going to go through and catch the rest of these Pokemon if you guys want to stick around. But make sure you guys subscribe to me and hit like on the video for how to get a shiny Heracross and Weeping Bell as well too, apparently. And maybe even a Alpha Weeping Bell, which is pretty cool. So all those have been caught. And we are good to go. We are good to go. And that is a easy Heracross hunt to do. And now we have ourselves a nice boy shiny Heracross, which is pretty cool. And let's just check out the summary for this one as well, too, since we're here. This one is a medium. So this is just a regular one. If I get a regular Pokemon, I like to get the small or extra small. But regardless, there is our shiny there. Thank you guys so much for watching.